Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Beer Geek Nation. I'm your host, Chris. Thank you so much for joining me once again for another beer review. And today, guys, we are looking at the Stone Vertical Epic 11-11-11, 9.4%. It's a Belgian-style ale that they brewed with Anaheim chilies, cinnamon sticks, and they bottle conditioned and fermented with a Flanders-style yeast. So a crazy, crazy style of beer. This is obviously the next installment in the Vertical Epic series. If you guys don't know what that is, since 2002, Stone has released one beer every single year up until this point, and they're going to release one in 12-12-12. And at the end of that series, you're going to be able to, in theory, if you have them all, taste them all side by side and do a epic vertical tasting. Hence the name. So without further ado, let me get this one into a glass, let you guys know how it smells, tastes, and give you the verdict on the Stone 11-11-11 Vertical Epic. All right, guys, so the appearance on the 11-11-11, it's this dark kind of orange, burnt orange, verging on like a mahogany type of red. There's shades of red in there. Nice carbonation coming off the bottom of the glass here. Really, really a clear beer for being bottle conditioned. There was about a 2 to 3 fingers of an off-white kind of khaki head on there. Really, really nice tight white bubbles on there with bigger bubbles in the middle. Nice lacing. Head sticking around is going away, but almost 10%, I would expect that. Decent alcohol feed on there. Yeah, it's just a really nice looking beer. All right, guys, so the aroma on the Vertical Epic. Wow, yeah, big. It's like a pepper character right in the front. It smells like fresh pepper skin, kind of like if you're cutting peppers, that aroma. A little bit of cinnamon, touch of breadiness, a little bit of a sweet kind of fruitiness in there. Definitely getting a big banana, clove, spicy, phenolic character from the Belgian yeast. Yeah, it's an interesting smelling beer. I've never smelled a beer like this. All right, guys, so the taste on the Stone Vertical Epic. Cheers. Wow, that is interesting. Wow, yeah, right at the front of the tongue. There's definitely a bite from the pepper. It's a slight heat mixed with the taste of the fresh cut peppers. Middle of the mouth, you start to get big bready notes, a slight kind of toasted grain coming through. I'm getting more of the banana and the clove from the yeast, the phenolic characters from the Belgian yeast in here. Definitely a nice kind of sweet, bready, caramel, toffee kind of sweetness in this one as well. Getting the cinnamon in the middle of the mouth, it's very slight and it's a very earthy, herbal kind of spiciness that mixes really nicely with the front of the tongue where I'm getting the pepper. Pretty dry finish on this one. Aftertaste, I'm getting, you know, it's strange, I'm getting a little bit of heat in the aftertaste, a little bit of heat in the back of the throat, getting more of the cinnamon in the back of the actual like aftertaste and the actual taste itself. Nice sweetness in there. It's a very, very interesting beer, and it does blend really nicely. It's interesting stuff. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Stone Vertical Epic 11-11-11, 9.4%, available now, limited quantities. I'm gonna give this one a B. I'm not quite sure what to make of it at this point. It's a little bit all over the place, but it really, in the end, ultimately comes together. You get a nice spiciness from the pepper that blends really nicely with the spiciness from the cinnamon. You get a nice sweet breadiness. You get a nice kind of phenolic character, that banana and spice to help kind of mellow out the hotness from the pepper. 9.4%, it doesn't drink like that at all. You don't taste any of the alcohol. There's no burn or anything. It's really an easy to drink beer. A year from now, you know, when you're supposed to drink it, I have no idea what this thing's gonna do. I'm sure it's gonna smooth out, probably less pepper, more cinnamon's gonna come up, more of the phenolic characters are gonna come out and kind of blend. Yeah, it's just a really interesting beer. It's like nothing I've ever had. Definitely something I think you guys should check out. It's gonna get a B from me. And remember, folks, life is too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.